I'm Yvonne Kendi, a Form 1 at Daraja Academy. The activities that we have already participated is like clearing the land, planting, and some of the crops we have harvested, and even the application of treatment we have also done it, weeding of the plants and transferring the plants from the nurseries to their shambas where they are supposed to be. Yeah.
I'm Diana Modoni from Daraja Academy. I'm in Form 1. The farm project is about testing different types of things you can use in your farm. One, you can use a synthetic fertilizer, bioslurry, and a mixture of bioslurry and synthetic fertilizer. From the Keilot, I know you cannot only depend on one thing on your farm. You can use the local available things like the organic manure. I have learned how to observe plants and how to record data. I can go in the farm and be able to record the data on the farm.
I'll use these skills like I can be able to manage my own project because I have the skills like analyzing, observing, recording, and collection of data. I can also use the skills to be a good farmer because I have the knowledge on how to take care of a plant from its seedling up to the time that it will be a mature crop. I will also use these skills to help people at home by teaching them on how to do better agriculture practices, and this will lead to food production, increased food production.
My name is Masi. I'm a Form 1 Daraja Academy. I have participated in harvesting, weeding, applying the fertilizers, the bioslurry. Yeah, I've been proud of being in this project. I've learned many things, and yeah, I'm very proud.
My name is Fatima. I'm in Daraja Academy, Form 1. The experiment has been good. It's good to see the seed growing from seedlings to a mature crops, and it's good to harvest. In the future, I'll go. I don't have to go and buy other resources from outside. I can use the resources around me, like animal manures, to grow my crops and put it in the farm. I can even teach my community how they will not waste their resources but use their available resources around them.
I'm Halima, a Form 1 student at Daraja. Keilot have facilitated the bioslurry. Actually, I enjoyed applying the inputs, the bioslurry, taking the amounts. Sometimes we actually sacrifice our time and go there, apply some inputs and taking the observations. But right now I can be a farmer because a lot of things we have done concerning agriculture.
My name is Janet Mongeli from Daraja Academy. I'm a Form 1 student and I love to be Daraja. I have learned many skills as I was not knowing on how to touch a jembe, how to dig, on how to crop, on how to use like biogas, bioslurry, fertilizers. But now I know. The project had benefited the school, like the vegetables, the onions. The school does not buy the onions, the tomatoes they not buy. They can use the cabbages, the skumas for cooking. So as we are not wasting a lot of money buying those things to come to our school, and that money we can use it in other expenses.
My name is Joseph Maina. I'm a farm manager assistant in Daraja Academy, and I have been working the farm since 2012 in Daraja Academy. Experience that I already have gained from the project is that working with ecosystem is better because we can reduce the pollution of our soil, the farm, and then we can use what we have to produce more food for the school. At earlier past, we used to do everything randomly, that we did not manage anything. We just were doing maybe this for this season and the other one for the other season. But for now, we have learned a lot because we now have known how to maintain our crops, we know how to control the pests. We have gained a lot because we have went to another level that we were not there in the past.
My name is Nancy. I teach at Daraja Academy. I teach biology and agriculture, and I was coordinating the Keilot project with the Form 1 and the Form 3 girls, and it's been such a good experience. First of all, to the school is that the school has gotten a way of producing food organically without using, some of the portions that we had that were treated with bioslurry, that was organic production, which the school got from the bioslurry from the biogas plant. And then secondly is that the students learned a number of skills like observations, data collection, teamwork, and that has been such a good process. I have learned new technology, like I didn't know previously about bioslurry and how the biogas produces fertilizer that can actually be used in the farm. So again, organic farming, using not necessarily the bulky organic manure, but also bioslurry, which is in liquid form. I have learned that. I also have learned experiential learning, that we can actually use the farm as an experiment with girls, that they can learn experiment process, and that has been great. Yeah, I plan to do more practicals in the farm experientially with other classes, because I saw girls get very excited, having hands-on the crops, doing weeding and every practice they have done to take care of the crops, and them being involved in the process of producing. And it has been fun, very fun, because again, it wasn't just any other project, but a project that was really exciting. And so in future I would want to use that to maybe other classes, that even as I teach, I do it practically in the farm.
So my name is Christopher Letting. I'm the facility manager. I was Daraja Academy. I was so happy to be able to be part of the team that was working on biogas and the use of bioslurry and the experiment that we were doing in the farm. The biogas system has, although we have had some challenges, but I think it is a good experience to know that it is also good. I must say at this point that it is challenging, but it is something that we are still working to make sure that what could be the problem, but it has been so helping the school. I think it was a good thing, because I got to understand that all these things are interdependent, that we are using the bioslurry in the farm, and it is also a way of there's no wastage. It is an experience to me, and I think all the girls and whoever was involved must have had an experience. It is a new thing that is coming, and we are so happy that we got to be taught by people who know these things very well. Improving this project, I think we need to, from the onset, I think we sort of were not very ready. So I think we need to plan first. Planning is so critical, so that when we start a project of that kind, all the stakeholders are ready to be able to take their roles. I think also, I must say, maybe at some point I think we sort of rushed it, and some things were not very clear, but I think we are able to make it. So I think time is very important. Overview, trying to bring it out in a systematic way, is a very good thing. But I think it was a good experience for me.